Hi, everyone.
Here's the other thing. I'm going to keep hammering and harping on this.
Mark Passio is like vegan gains, increased his testosterone levels by 20%, but kept the nasaliness and just started yelling. That's Mark Passio's voice. It's vegan gains, but yelling. With a tiny bit more testosterone than vegan gains. That's not a compliment, Mark.
Fucking imbeciles out there still saying, I don't know what I'm talking about because I eat a vegan diet, I eat a plant-based diet. No, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You eat a vegan diet, a plant-based diet. You're a stupid head.
Ego-driven scumbag fuckface. You're wrong.
Okay.
Other beings' lives don't belong to you, fuckhead. That's what it all comes down to.
Huh?
And you're wrong. We can get all the nutrients that we need from a plant-based diet.
Yeah, Mark Passio, you used to sound so calm. You used to try to sound so chill and rational. It seems like the veganism is taking its toll on good old Mark here. One great work. See, look at his. He's an ex-occultist, right? Yet all his work is just filled with all the same Freemasonic symbolism. And he pushes Luciferian ideology. But he's an ex-Satanist. Look at his gay little Thor's hammer necklace too. Come on, guy.
There's plenty of people who are living proof of it and who are way stronger than they've ever been before eating meat.
Ooh, like who? Like Hench Herbivore. That's when you got to cue the Hench. Oh, I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you.
You want to find out? Find out. Find out. You'll come at me and you'll find out how strong I am eating a plant-based diet.
Yeah, all right, Mark Passio, let's do it, dude. Let's do what you wanted, like a strength competition, mud wrestling, arm wrestling, smoothie chugging competition. What do we have? I'm calling you out, Mark Passio. I'll come at you. What are the terms, bro? What are the terms? Show us how big and strong you are. You're so big and strong. You're so good for the animals.
Okay? You'll find out. I'll hit you with some ego like that.
Ooh.
Trust me, you don't understand who the king of ego is. I'll show you the fucking king of ego in the physical domain. That's still a fucking person who's spiritually enlightened.
Spiritually enlightened, guys. This is the face of enlightenment. This is the voice of enlightenment. This is the voice and the face of vegan enlightenment. This is Mark Passio. Mark Passio, come on, dude, let's do it. Let's do the debate. You're making me hungry, Mark Passio. You're making me hungry. Let's do it, man. Me, you, Jay. I've been wanting to see you and Jay debate the whole natural law thing for a while. I mean, I'd debate you on it too, but I think Jay would do a better job. Jay's a much more patient man sometimes. Sometimes, right? But also, he's studied this, and he's been doing apologetics and smashing arguments such as this for so long. So let's do it, Mark Passio. We'll do it. We can do it on the kill stream. If Mark Passio won't step up for this debate, I'd be surprised. Come on, man. You're calling all of us out, and we're accepting the challenge. Jay Dyer and I, let's do it. Let's do it. You bring a homie. We'll have a 2-on-2 fun debate. It'll be great.
Because I'll take out all those tools, but they won't rule me. I'll take them out when I have to. And use them. That's the difference about being a complete person versus being a half-assed person who's either all logical left brain or all woo-woo right brain. No, my ego is still here. It's not destroyed or it's not killed. It's here and I'll engage in it when I have to, when I need to, when I want to. And I can put that tool down and be selfless if I need to. It's called being complete and having all of it, not just some of it. I can use laser-like focused logic, and I can use heuristic whole picture thinking because both sides of my brain are active and in use.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Like most dumbasses out there.
Ooh.
And no, you're wrong. And I'm not going to make it the big issue here, but you are wrong. All the people who say it's just fine to go and kill other animals and say, I could just use them as I see fit. You're right.
So, Mark Passio, is it okay for other animals to kill other animals? Is it okay for other animals to kill other animals? It's not okay for us to kill animals? Why? And these are some of the questions that we're going to have to ask Big Daddy Mark Passio here in the debate. Mark Passio, you better accept, dude.
Wrong. And no, it doesn't mean that you get weak when you eat a vegan diet. You
do.
Weak when you do it wrong.
Continue.
You get weak when you do it all at once.
Ooh, how do you do it right? Not all at once? I thought it's murdering innocent beings. You want to just slowly wean yourself off of murdering? Slowly wean yourself off of murder? Come on, dude. What do you mean?
When you transition away from anything all at once, you're going to upset a balance that's already existing, pre-existing balance in your body.
No. When people go from an all-vegan diet to an all-meat diet, they feel better. Astronomically better. They feel much better. Mark Passio, come on, dude. We see what's going on here, man. You're pissed off. You're hungry.
Skateboarding teens in Hawaii, right? And you just imagine them shirtless all day.
Right.
Yes, you do. J Dyer 499. What's up, Jay? J Dyer says Passio can bring someone and me and you. Yeah, dude, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Does anybody know Mark Passio? Anybody got an in with Passio? Let's do it. Let's do it. I haven't seen Mark Passio debate anybody. I've never seen him debate a single person.
Who said go vegan overnight? I never said it. Go back in my archives. You'll never...
Well, you said killing and murdering innocent animals. Why would you not go vegan overnight if it's so healthy, if it makes you so strong? How long should you take?
Find it because I never said it. Dumbass.
Whew.
That doesn't mean that it's moral to consume flesh.
That doesn't mean that it's moral to consume flesh. Natural law tells you that you have to listen to me because I'm speaking loudly. If I speak loudly, I know natural law. Natural law is whatever I feel it is. I feel it, therefore I know it. Mark Passio.
You're wrong. It isn't. And it isn't about health. Everyone can eat a plant-based diet if they transition to one.
Imagine Mark Passio like at the dinner table with a lady. Mark Passio serenading a woman at the dinner table. It's natural law. If I buy you dinner and I sit you down and I speak with you for an hour and a half, you are morally obliged to come home with me and let me put my worm in you. It is natural law. I am helping you get rid of your ego. Imagine Mark Passio's pillow talk. I love you more than the moon and the stars themselves. I'm going to give it to you raw in the morning. Vegan style, baby.
Let me say that again. Every human being can eat a plant-only based diet if they transition to one. If you want to go cold turkey and try to do that, you're going to fail miserably. You have to transition over a long period of time to a plant-based diet if you're already a carnivore.
Carnivore.
If you're already engaged in carnism, you will not be able
Carnism. So this guy is responsible for the spread of this term carnism over the last few years. I forgot about this. Mark Passio popularized this term carnism. Oh, you're carnists. You're carnists. You can thank Mark Passio for some of these talking points that some of these dork vegans have been throwing out for the last few years.
transition to a plant-based diet successfully cold turkey. It doesn't work like that. For the people who have done that, you're extraordinarily lucky and you're the extraordinary exception to the rule. It's not the rule.
I got to think, all right, Gertej, you were so right. I doubted your judgment at first, and I'm sorry for doubting your judgment. This is golden.
Then it works like that. Okay? So all of you guys say, oh, it can be done overnight. No, you're just as equally bags of fucking retardation. No, it can't. For 99.9999% of human beings, if you go cold turkey to veganism from carnism, you will fail and you will harm your body.
Wait, I thought veganism was so good. Why would you harm your body by not eating meat? I thought eating meat was bad, spiritually bad, physically bad. Why would it hurt you to stop eating it, dude?
That's why what on earth is happening goes deep into the knowledge and takes a common sense approach, unlike all these people who are way into the left brain or way into the right brain. Either you're all into meat belongs to me because we have dominion over the earth and I can do whatever I want, or you can go vegan cold turkey and everybody can do that. It's all nonsense and woo-woo bullshit.
Everything's nonsense and woo bullshit except for what he likes. It's like spirit. That's not natural. Everything I do not like is not natural. I'm Mark Passio. Things that I don't like are not part of natural law.
Whether it comes from one side of the brain or the other, you're still spouting out the same liquid diarrhea out of your shithole that you speak from. Okay?
Where's your mind, Mark Passio? Why you gotta give us those images, my
So
friend?
look, folks, again, the reason I'm so harsh on people is that you all should know better by this point. You all should know better by this.
No, the reason you're so harsh with people is because you're hangry. You are hangry, and you're drinking a doo-doo smoothie that every time you put in your mouth, you cringe afterwards and chase it down with water. You're hangry because you're a freaking dork who basically pushes Masonic Freemasonry, claims to be an ex-occultist, but openly promotes occultism. You're starving yourself.
If you want to be the big man, the big daddy,
And you want to be the big man, the big daddy. J. Dyer 499 says, Pasio is a great example of how meaningless natural law is. Exactly. Whether it's Aquinas or Pasio, who knows what is natural? Now, I've never read Aquinas, but this whole thing, it's natural.
I'm not having any difficulty. Again, I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you.
There we go. Another super chat. Another one. That one's on Streamlabs. And check it out. Streamlabs notifications are working. And super chat notifications are working. I don't know what it is. I changed nothing, but both notifications are working. So thank you, Jay. Appreciate that, dude. He better accept. And if he doesn't accept, I feel like the only other one that would be as funny, I don't know. I feel like it'll be entertaining. We'll talk. We'll talk, Jay. There's other like fun debates that could be had too.
Point. At some point, a teacher has to say, what the fuck have you been looking at? What have you been doing with your time? It's deplorable. It's unacceptable.
Inconceivable. Inconceivable. That's who Mark Passio is. What's that actor's name? He was fucking hilarious. He was great in the Princess Bride.
What good is a teacher telling people, oh, it's okay, it doesn't matter how long it takes you? No, it does matter. It matters. You're not doing well. You're failing miserably. That's what a real teacher should tell a fucktard student. You're failing miserably at your understanding, and you're gonna flunk the fucking class. And when you flunk the fucking class, the whole world's going into the shitter.
Dude, this keeps getting better. I can't stop. Vegan Exterminator says man-child Pasio. It seems like it, right?
And that's your responsibility.
Wallace Shawn is the actor's name from Princess Bride. I would have never guessed that. Wallace Shawn.
To do something about it.
Nah.
Get better at your studies.
Get better at your studies. Put an eye inside a pyramid on your logo and talk about the great work. I'm an ex-occultist with Freemasonry symbols all over my great work. The great work. You fucking lying dork, dude. You better accept this debate, Mark Passio. This will be the culmination of your great work. The great work. That sounds familiar. Who else is doing the great work? Oh, I'm so glad you're doing the great work. Are you helping the great architect? Oh, bro, like, are you like a widow's son? Oh, dude, you must be so esoteric. That's so sick, dude. Ex-occultist, Mark Passio. They're doing the great work still. Ex-occultist, though. Ex.
That's what a responsible teacher has to fucking say to a fucking ignoramus student sometimes. I'm not the problem.
No, dude, you're not the problem. There are plenty of problems that are emanating from you right now. There are plenty of problems. We can tell. It's not all good in the hood over there, Mark Passio. But dude, accept the debate. Let's do it. You just called us all out. We're accepting your challenge. Do you accept it or no? Somebody needs to clip this up. Phoenix Compilations. Speaking of
I'm
which,
the real deal.
where is Phoenix Compilations? We got a video from Phoenix for after this.
If anything, you guys who have stayed silent are the problem. You're the problem. And you should feel ashamed of yourself, and you should get the fuck up off your lazy ass and change it by an act of your will.
By being vegan? What are you even talking about anymore? What are we talking about now, Mark Passio? We're lost. We know you're mad. But what is your point again?
There's no easy answer. It's hard fucking work. Start it. And you're waiting to hear some magic on how to do it. There is no magic. It's nose to the grindstone, hard blood, sweat, and tears, motherfucker. Anybody telling you otherwise is trying to blow smoke up your ass. Don't do that, other people. Don't blow smoke up people's ass and tell them it's easy. It's hard fucking work, but it means get to work anyway.
Are we still talking about veganism? What are you even talking about now? I feel like you're diverging.
Accept it, get the fuck over it, and get to work. See, I say it's going to be rapid fire, and then I go off on tangents.
Comments are turned off. So, Mark Passio, I don't think he's too worried about what anyone else has to say. I think Mark Passio is just concerned with what Mark Passio's got to say. He didn't even have comments. Typical vegan, though, right? Right. When you decrease your cholesterol levels, you're going to be more prone to impulsive behavior, more prone to violent outbursts, more prone to brain fog, more prone to just being an angry, insufferable douchebag in general. Because your body's eating itself. Your central nervous system's eating itself. That's why you got bitch tits and tiny skinny arms. Because hormonally, you're all over the place. Hormonally, you're screwed up. When you remove all the bioavailable nutrients that you're getting from animal foods, which give you all the nutrients your body needs in a bioavailable, digestible form. When you remove those nutrients from your diet, there are consequences, and that's what you're seeing and hearing right now.
Once injections become mandatory, what's the best way to resist authority figures? With semi-automatic battle rifles.
Battle rifles with plasma pistols and plasma grenades. With four-wheel drive warthogs with somebody manning the gunner in the back. And make sure to try to respawn next to the tank. You need infinite ammo on dual plasma pistols if you want to really take down the man. Dual plasma pistols from my boobies. Pew, pew, pew. That's real man boobs for you right there. You got dual plasma pistols. I drive the warthog. I'm the one who drives the warthog. I'm the boss. I'm first player. No, you're not allowed to pick up the sword. That's cheating.
That's the best way. The best way is to do it now by getting involved in the great work and teaching people morality so it doesn't come to that.
The great work of Freemasonry. All right, Mark Passio, let's do it, man.